much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The stats for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Christy Mathewson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, there are good numbers and there are the not so good numbers. How about this guy sitting on 199 career losses? If you want to swing that to a positive, he must have pretty good stuff if teams continue to run him out there. But I'm sure there's nothing he'd like more than to avoid his 200th career loss in this one here today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Banks. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Ready now is Roberto Clemente. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Now into the box, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Richie.
Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Richie Ashburn is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Popped him up. Mooney waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. At a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Swing as he pulls this one into right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back for more from the north side after this. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Christian Murray. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball here that will wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. That ball is absolutely crushed. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Plate now, Tyler Wiggins. In the air now, out to left. Hap is right there. And he's got it for out number 1.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now to bat, Randy Wiggins. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. A high fastball is in there. Cahill, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Off the LED board and gone. Solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs are back to even now with 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Ryan Sandberg comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
And stepping in, Anthony Rizzo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Dribbled to the right side. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Fred Wiggins. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian.
Now it'll be Christian Brummett, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Now batting, Terry.
Up next for the Buccos, Terry Mooney, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. On the move again from first. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting ninth.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And that's taken for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike two.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Richie Ashburn.
Standing in now, Richie Ashburn. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Happ will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Up next to the Pirates.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Christian Murray. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he takes ball 1. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ashburn is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Digging in next, Tyler Wiggins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Lined hard to center field. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bart Wiggins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. Coming in once again is Brian Brummett. He flew out in his last debut. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That ball is absolutely crushed. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Fred Wiggins. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. comes again, 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count is 1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ryan Sandberg is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. So here is Christian Berman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That ball is absolutely crushed. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now, Terry Mooney. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next, it'll be Roberto Clemente. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking it deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Christian Murray will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins. And this one's in the dirt. Throw down to second. Here is by him and into center field. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-0 home. that ball is absolutely crushed. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Dan Winkler is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins popped him up. Contreras is under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubs 1. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Skied into straightaway right. Clemente is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashford.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Richie Ashburn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Down the first baseline, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ashburn is off at first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 5-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Randy Wiggins. First delivery to him.
Nope.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ryan Brummett will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Modi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Fred Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 thus. Owen Christian gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-0 home. Hey! Fouled off.
Ball.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
box now, Christian Brummett, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. Christian at second with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now another 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on opening day after this. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Murray comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Popped up. Wiggins in foul ground. 2 down.
The bat, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Digging in will be Ryan Sandberg. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down here 5-1. Now to the plate, here is Terry Mooney, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. fouls this one off. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that's it.
Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Christian Murray is on deck. Three-two pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now. The guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Murray, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To Sandberg at second. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 1. Justin Verlander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 36, Justin Verlander.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Anthony Rizzo.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. First pitch on its way from Verlander. David Bodie is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case on this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ashburn, the runner at first with two gone. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. On to the ninth from Wrigley. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubbies 3. Brian Tepera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here comes the first baseman, Bart Wiggins. Now here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Hayward looks up.
You can kiss it goodbye.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as it is now 7-3. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins,
0-1.
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ryan Brummett. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Owen.
Now at the plate, here is Owen Christian. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubbies 3. Michael Feliz is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty D, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Ernie Banks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Trevor Cahill gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I've been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom, roll it, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. Now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I just have a home, was at no control. Was breaking my oath, and it's happening over and over again.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attention. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. In the National League Central, the Pirates...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, the Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. Luis Gonzalez plated 4 total with 3 home runs, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 10-9. The Giants left fielder, number 20, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 5-4. The Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulverized the Twins 11-2. The Angels went deep 4 times as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-6. The Oakland Athletics bested the visiting Padres 3-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Mm-hmm.